Anxiety really sucks. It really does. And if you've suffered from it, you know how consuming it can be with your entire life. In fact, I remember talking with people about anxiety and they would say, oh, I don't have anxiety. I remember thinking like, oh, what does that feel like? How is that possible? Because I just assumed everybody had anxiety because it was so common for myself. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that I have an extensive history of anxiety, and I've actually been able to heal it naturally through a variety of different nutritional psychology techniques. And it's something that I am so excited that I get to work with clients on every day. So clients actually just like Amrit, who I'll be sharing his story with you guys. He'll tell you more about it so that it's from his perspective. But the whole point of this video is just let you know that anxiety sucks and you don't have to experience it all the time, or at least to the magnitude that you may be experiencing it on a daily basis. There are natural ways that you can help to reduce it, and that's what Amrit's going to be talking about. Just know that you are not alone and it can be healed naturally.
Okay, so I'm here with Amrit today, and he's had some pretty amazing success with nutrition and nutrition psychology. So I wanted him to tell you guys a little bit about his experience. But first, will you please tell everyone about what you were feeling before we started talking?
I would get like easily distracted, had a lot of anxiety, and my mind was like going all over the place. You know, I was really anxious. My acne was way above the roof, and my energy levels were pretty low.
You said that you experienced anxiety. You've talked a lot about that before, but like, what did it feel like for you? Like, what did anxiety feel like?
I would just have random like fears for no reason. I would be sitting and then I just get worried all of a sudden for no reason. And then I'd ask myself like, why am I worried? But I wasn't even worried about anything. Like, if I really thought about it. So I would just get like random spikes of just like being anxious.
And what's crazy about anxiety too, which is sort of what you're explaining, is that there is like no cause, like but that's what fuels it. It's like, okay, well then why am I feeling this way? And then it
right. And you know, it's like, it's so crazy because like people they kind of think anxiety is kind of like a joke, and they're like, oh, like stop worrying. But it's like, no, like you really can't.
Yeah.
You know? And then people ask you like, so why are you worried? And you're like, I don't know.
And then how is your anxiety now, would you say?
It's a lot better, better. I still have experienced like a few, you know, very small periods of being anxious, but from where I am now to where I was before, I've a huge improvement, like tremendously.
I know we did a lot of stuff. Well, first we did the detox, and that really helped.
After I did like the detox program, and after I started doing intermittent fasting, like I completely like noticed a difference. You know, I felt way more focused, and I actually felt like more motivated, to be honest. After doing, I would say it was around.
It's like this time last year.
Yeah. So it was around the fall. It was around the fall of last year. I ended up getting like a 4.0 like that whole semester. My focus was insane.
Yeah, and I think your mom was telling me that was the first time you got in straight A's in college, right?
Yeah. And I took more units, like, you know, this recent semester.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I take my purity.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I stay on top of, you know,
everything we talked about. And you're eating.
Yeah.
You're actually eating, which is the part that most people don't understand, is that you can achieve those goals and still eat awesome food too.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you want to tell them? Any other experience that you had that you think could help people?
It's all about consistency, to be honest. As long as you follow a plan and, you know, you're consistent about it, you'll see results. Because I mean, that's pretty much what happened with me. You know, when I wasn't that consistent, and I was doing it like maybe 80-70%. I saw some results, but I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. But as soon as I like try to be more consistent about it, that's when I noticed like way more results. Like
before, you were still having some anxiety, but when you really did start to be like, all right, I'm gonna take this seriously, that's when you'd feel like, that's when I feel my best.
Now, I have to say though, it's okay, like, you know, if you do like mess up like here and there, it's okay, but the most important thing is, from what I've learned from her, is to not like beat yourself up about it.
And in fact, we even say that, you know, the one meal a week, when you schedule that one meal and you don't feel bad about it and you eat something like, for you, I know you love Chipotle.
I do.
So
I
having
do love
that
Chipotle.
one day a week where you have your Chipotle and you satisfy
that's
happiness.
It's an addiction.
It's an addiction.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amrit. And I think I'll see you next week, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, thank you
for
so much.
coming.
I think I feel so much better, to be honest.
That's so awesome.
So many aspects of your life can totally change for the better when you're able to actually heal your body and to reduce your anxiety naturally. If you do suffer from anxiety, please check out the free resources below, where we can talk one-on-one so that we can make you feel better, just like Amrit too. Trust me, I know how terrible it feels to feel terrible, and I don't want that for anyone. Alright guys, well, I hope that Amrit's story showed you that you can experience some positive changes in your life if you do have anxiety. Alright guys, thank you. I appreciate you, and keep spreading the word.